this is the only dungeon that does that. I think it's really cool. Hey, what's up guys, Zachary here, and today we're back with more Skyrim. So before we begin, I'm already loaded in here, but before we begin, I just want to say that I moved. You'll notice my background's a little bit different. The school semester's over. I moved into an apartment with my girlfriend. We're having a great time. But during the move, I broke one of my monitors. So I'm working with one monitor instead of two, so if anything seems a little weird or if I have to pause to check settings, I just want to apologize for that. I'm sure it'll get cut out of the video anyway. But yeah, I just want you guys to know that if I'm double checking everything or like being a little different, it's because I'm checking to make sure that I'm recording, that everything looks okay, and stuff like that. But yeah.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Oh gosh, it's Z, right?
Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? Well, we are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you. You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
Whoops.
You have shown that you are dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro. You learn a new word like a monster. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new thum.
Oh. Move, Lydia.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Hi.
Well done. Again. Go! You learn quickly. Once more. Go! Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Boy.
Alright.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shot. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind. Wold. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thumb.
I don't normally have companions with me. I didn't realize how annoying they would be. Wow. I'm sorry if that's a lot louder. My microphone's a little bit closer to the keyboard now.
The Windcaller will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X. Wold. Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Your quick mastery of a new thum is
Astonishing.
I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jurgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Gosh. Hey, achievement unlocked.
Sky above, voice.
Sky above, voice with it. Alright, so, since I haven't played in so long, we're about to see what playstyle I was choosing. I'm sure it's some type of magic user, because that's all I do. If I remember correctly, I think I was doing Conjuration, but it might have also been Destruction. There's Whiterun. Which looks really pretty, especially this high up. There's the Western Guard Tower where we fought the dragon. Do I steal a horse? Do I buy a... I don't have the gold to buy a horse. Do I steal a horse? I don't remember how far away it is. Oh, it's up there. We could buy a wagon to Morthal and get us closer for sure. Sprint button? That's a walk button. Found it. Oh. Interesting. Not an armor I would normally choose. I guess it makes sense. I like the mage hood with the fur armor. Interesting. But it's not gonna matter once we get higher up, because then we'll have like glass armor, which looks really cool.
I can take you. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I don't know how much I talked about this in previous episodes, but I definitely don't know if we're gonna do the main storyline, like only the main storyline, or if we're gonna do the side ones as well. Because the side ones are really fun, they're really interesting, I have a lot of fun with them. The Thieves Guild takes a long time, but the companions are cool. Whoops.
Over here.
Interesting. Wrong one. Okay. So the mouse clicks are backwards, which I obviously forgot about, and panicked for not having. And I'm sure I commented on that last time because it seems like something I would comment on. I do not play the PC version very often.
These thralls of yours are slower than Argonians in a blizzard.
Feel free to grab a pick and help them out. I prefer not to sully myself with manual labor. Over here.
Over here!
Oh no.
Now you'll pay.
Cool. Oh, I'm gonna have a little bit of issues in here. What is favorites? That's not... Found it. Wow, maybe I just plug in a controller. Then I would know all the buttons. Watch me plug in a controller and have forgotten the buttons for that as well. Okay.
Huh? Ha! Found you!
The way Conjuration works is you have to summon it in combat, but it levels up. You get experience for it based on how many times you summon it in combat. So I guess, hypothetically, I could just sit in combat and resummon my things and level those up pretty quickly. But am I ever gonna do that? Who knows? I absolutely do not remember my way through here. But yeah, that's why I keep summoning everything as soon as I get into combat. Mostly because it has a timer on it, and I don't want it to run out in the middle of combat. But it also helps Conjuration level up. And once you get Conjuration to 100, you get some really cool spells. And by really cool spells, I mean you do like a special quest line. You do a special quest line for Conjuration, and then it gives you like a tomb that lets you have permanent thralls. So if we go up in the skill tree and get where we can have 2 summons, and then we get it up to max so that they're permanent, then we can have 2 permanent thralls, which is super awesome and I love it. No, I didn't. Cool. I think I can if I go here and then favorite it and then go into my favorites. Alright. So now my healing potions are on 1. And so I can just press 1 and use a healing potion. Okay, I don't have enough magic to do it this time. Is this where it came from? No. Did you get it? Cool. Glad I was able to run away and you handled that for me. Ah. I didn't mean to grab that axe, but it's fine. Okay, this way. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Very nice. Okay. But yeah, Conjuration's really cool. It's really powerful. Probably the most powerful skill tree, as much as I love Destruction. And then, you know, Restoration is a valid field of magic. I was a little closer to him than I thought I was. Sky above, voice within. That will be permanently ingrained into me now. It's the first time I've heard it, and it will stick with me forever. Whoops. Sick. And become ethereal is really cool because you become invisible. I use invisible loosely. People's attacks go through you. You don't take any damage for a short amount of time. stupid armor. You don't take damage for a short amount of time. So you can use that shout and then just drop. And as long as it doesn't run out before you hit the ground, you're fine. And I don't think you can use shouts mid-air, so you have to use it before. But hey, it works. I won't use it, but I understand what its purpose is. Alright, I'm gonna level up while I have the chance here. Wow. Okay. Sure, that's fine. Dual cast? I'm not gonna dual cast anything. What's this over here? Twice as far? I want Twin Souls. I don't want Dark Souls. Twin Souls. Okay, so that also is at 100. Okay. Reanimated Undead. Mystic Binding. Yeah, let's do more damage. Cool. What's this up here? Cast Soul Trap. Cool. I'm not high enough for that. I don't dual cast. Twice as far? Sure, why not? Easy! Lydia didn't make it through that. Oh, this is that cave. There's a big frostbite spider here. Cool. Well, I got poisoned. Oh, she did. Cool. That's sick. Because I was worried. I was also worried about dying just then. There's no soul gem large enough. This is the only dungeon that does that. I think it's really cool. Sky above, voice within. Dragonborn, I need to speak to you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood and I'll meet you. A friend. I just have to make sure. Okay.